Hello everybody on YouTube, my name is Kobe, and welcome back to Nimbus Gaming, or welcome to Nimbus Gaming if this is your first time joining me. Today I'm bringing you guys another Warframe video, and as you guys can see by the title, it's one of the most underrated frames in the game, and not just in my opinion, I just believe that this frame is one of the most underrated frames. You can see this based on everyone's play styles and all that stuff, and everyone's usage of the frame and all that stuff. This frame is amazing, and as you guys can see on screen, that is Zephyr, or in my case Zephyr Prime. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over a few builds, well, not few builds, my favorite build, or my current build I should say, and a few weapon synergies that work really well with her. So to not hold you guys any further, let's go ahead and hop right in. Alright, so here we are in the arsenal. I'll be taking you guys to the simulacrum shortly. I just prefer the lighting here. So here we are. This is my Zephyr Prime. Not too crazy when it comes down to the fashion. I want to get the Gurren Lagann looking skin for her, but I just haven't yet. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Alright, so when it comes down to the build, here we go. As you guys can see, this is somewhat of a budget build because I haven't fully started investing in her yet. I just played her a little bit and then I said like, yo, this frame is bonkers. I gotta do something with this and I gotta, test some stuff out. So for right now, the build isn't fully complete as yet. However, it will be shortly. So as you guys can see here, yeah, that was supposed to be there. So as you guys can see here, I have aerodynamic in the aura because Zephyr's passive makes her, I guess, float. Yeah, her passive makes her float or fall slowly. So yeah, so this gives me better durability. Well, not durability, survivability in the air. So and it also translates over to my teammates, transfers over to my teammates as well. So yeah. So when it comes on to the actual build, this is a zero forma build. There's no forma on this build as yet. I should be adding one, or I will be adding one to ensure that I could add either comes on to the excellence slot. I'll most likely either be adding aviator or cunning drift for the extra range, and aviator just for more DR or damage reduction. All right, so going into the actual build itself, as you guys can see here, I got prime continuity and mold efficiency, as well as narrow-minded for that 236% ability duration, because her her 3 and 4 works great off sort of off duration. My bad. So yeah, so her 2, so her 3 and her 4 works extremely well off duration. So that's why I have this much duration. And for strength, it's not necessarily needed on Zephyr, hence why there's no strength. I have that arcane energize just for extra energy, I guess. And for my energy sustain, I got rolling guard. If I get in a pickle, I have Vital Tempest because I do have her subsumed with Tempest Barrage from Hydroid. This is something I saw on Warframe Flow's, one of Warframe Flow's builds back in the day, and I just really like the synergies with it, especially when it comes on to her fourth ability. So yeah, so that's there. So we have Overextended, Stretch, Augur Reach for the extra range as well, because it really works out well with all of her abilities. So yeah, so this is pretty much the build. So I'm going to go ahead and take you guys to the simulacrum right now to show you guys exactly how I use this build in most cases. Alright, so here we are in the simulacrum. I'm going to go ahead and spawn in a few... Oh wait, nope, not the Eximus. So I need to go ahead and get rid of all the Eximi. Yeah, get rid of all the Eximus and just get some regular heavy gunners, corrupted heavy gunners. We get 20 of those. So they're currently at level 170. That's the highest I could take it right now. So yeah, so we have 20. Yeah, and as I said prior, there's Zephyr's passive, which essentially makes you fall a lot slower. And if you aim glide, you get a longer duration on that. So for right now, let me go ahead and show you guys off with the abilities. So for the first, as I said, it is subsumed with Tempest Barrage from Hydroid. So that's Rain, giving a bunch of viral and corrosive procs to all the enemies. And for her 2, that's Airburst. So it'll group the enemies. So if you tap it, it'll group. If you hold, it'll disperse, or it'll toss them around. So grouping, disperse. And for her 3, let me go ahead and take off the pause. So with them now attacking me, when I cast my 3, I'm 100% immune to all projectiles. So if someone's not attacking me with a melee or a special Eximus ability, then I'm completely fine. I could quite literally just sit here. I could quite literally just sit here and I'll be fine. Like, I'm in no trouble, no harm, none of that stuff, right? So that's her 3. And for the 4th, which is her tornadoes, you could either tap cast and they'll pretty much just roam around the map wherever the enemies are and gather them up. Or what you could do is you could go ahead and hold cast and aim where you want it to be, and it'll go exactly in that place. The 3 of them will. And what you can do is use your 2, gather all the rest of the enemies in. Right? So let me just go ahead and get these guys refreshed. Pause the AI. Oops. So let me go ahead and get my gunners right back out there. Awesome. Oh, my tornadoes are still out. But yeah, so that is what I'm going to show you guys. So let me just go ahead and reset everything just to be fair. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get these heavy gunners respawned, and then I'll show you guys the first synergy, which is, in my opinion, the best, or my favorite synergy of the bunch. Oops, I had the tornadoes out. Well, that doesn't matter. So yeah, so what I typically do is I'll have the tornadoes out. I cast Tempest Barrage. Then I'll go ahead and shoot the tornadoes a few times with my Kuba Sobek, and everyone's gone. Like, everyone is gone. Right? They disappeared. Right? So let me just go ahead and show you guys that once more. So we have Tempest Barrage out still. Cast it one more time just to get it there. Cast my tornadoes. And 1, 2, there you go. Quite literally just 2 shots out of the Kuba Sobek, and everyone is gone. Except that one guy. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Just didn't get caught in the tornado. So yeah, so that is the first synergy, or at least the one that I like the most. So as you guys see, everyone's in the tornadoes. Fire 2 times, everyone's gone. And as you guys can see, it does cause a little bit of lagging for my Nintendo Switch. So just be wary of that if you are playing on a Nintendo Switch as well. So Zephyr's tornado with a Kuba Sobek, one hell of an explosion, it may cause you to lose a couple of frames. And for the next synergy, well, I do have the next gun on me, so let's get these guys spawned. Awesome. So this is the dual Toxicist, and yes, you do have to be in Steel Path to get the dual Toxicist and Karnan. So hopefully you do have it. If you don't, then you could just use the Kuba Sobek, and I also do have another pistol I'll be showing off. So get the Incarnate charge, get that rain out, get those tornadoes out, make sure everyone's in there. Everyone's in there. Awesome. And bam. Everyone's gone. Literally just disappeared up in smoke. Right? So that is with the dual Toxicist. Let me give you guys another demonstration. There you go, everyone's in there, and everyone's gone. Just like that. And these are level 170 Steel Path Heavy Gunners. Alright, and for the other synergies, let's see here. Right, so what I typically do as well is to use the Bursting Incarnon and the Furious, but the Furious is more so not for the explosions. Let me just give you guys a demonstration and show you guys exactly what it does. Alright, let's see here. Right, so let's get these heavy gunners back out. Alright, awesome. So let's go ahead and charge the Incarnon on both of these guns. Okay, Incarnon on the Bursting. And Incarnon on the Furious. Awesome. Alright, so let's get that rain out. And our tornadoes. Awesome. And for the Bursting, boom, everyone's gone. Just like that. So let's try it out with the Furious. Rain's falling, all that good stuff. And everyone's gone. All you gotta do is shoot one tornado and it carries it over to everyone else there. Right? So this is what I mean when I say Zephyr is absolutely broken. Like, quite literally broken. Right? She's broken and no one really talks about it that much. You will have the occasional Zephyr enjoyer, but my goodness, man, this is a zero forma build. Right? Zero forma build. There's nothing extra, nothing fancy besides adding on iDroid's first ability, which is just Tempest Barrage, and most people don't even use Tempest Barrage. They'll typically try to use like Nourish or what's the other one? Roar or something along the lines of that. So yeah, so this is a fun little build you guys could try out and let me know if you guys enjoy it. And when it comes on to other synergies, it really works with guns that do a lot of like status procs and all that stuff. Especially if you have a blast proc on there, it'll chain like crazy, right? So if you have anything with I could even use the turret and show you guys how it looks with the turret. Let's get these guys out here. Boom. Rain. Tornadoes. And that's literally with the normal fire of the turret. That wasn't even the Incarnon firing. That was just the typical regular grenades that fire from the turret. Right? Let's get them out there and let's get it with the Incarnon charge. And everyone's gone. And also, a part of Zephyr's passive is she gets extra crit while she's in air. So let me just go over that once more to let you guys see, because I didn't explain that. So for her passive, as you guys know, she moves faster and falls slower when she's in the air. Also gains a 150% crit chance on weapons while she's airborne. That's something that I didn't show off, right? Because, well, I couldn't show it off with the turret because my turret is cracked. But yeah, let's give it a try with even the melee. Let's try it with the Glaive Prime that I just got recently. Let's go ahead and test it out with the Glaive Prime. Also, guys, be on the lookout for my top 5 melees and top 5 secondaries and primary weapon video coming out soon. I show off a lot of cool synergies and a lot of cool builds when it comes on to all that stuff. Alright, so let's get that rain out. And let's get that out. And Glaive Prime. Boom. I didn't even need to throw it a second time, if I'm being honest. If I just sat there, but the slash procs would have took him. Boom. Yep. There's just one little outlier. Oh no, it's about 2 of them. But there we go. Gone. It's crazy. Like, it's actually crazy. Let's get that rain back out. And boom, everyone's gone. It's crazy. It's crazy. Zephyr is cracked out the wazoo. Just cracked out the wazoo, if I'm being honest. So, I hope you guys try this build out. I hope you guys enjoy it and all that stuff. Hope you guys have fun using this build. And let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Again, my name is Kobe, and thank you so much for stopping by here at Nimbus Gaming. Have a wonderful day.